Couple things. The Grammys was yesterday. I didn't watch it. Instead, I binged the internet for a little bit. I will say this though, couple things. One simple thing. Yeah, I'll get to that stuff before this. My sleep, I went to bed at 1 a.m. Not good. And then I popped the melatonin on top of that. I'm very, very drowsy. So I have to go get in a cold shower. I gotta do cardio today. I did too much weights the past couple of days. I gotta hit cardio. My muscles, bro. Like, they're not sore, but you could tell, like, I'm fucking tired, like, with the shits. So I gotta do some cardio, stretching, and shit like that. I want to say this, though. I want to say a couple things, but mainly one thing. The whole thing is just it's focusing your attention on the realization of your desire. That's it. You have to be serious. But you can't be so serious where you start getting anxious and negative. Not serious like that. Where like, oh my God, I have to do it. But it has to be serious where, you're relaxed and focused all the time. Because if you veer off your path, then you're susceptible to anything, any influence. You could be on the verge of enlightenment. You could be on the verge of realizing a goal. You could be on the verge of realizing a new insight. And you could just fuck it up just like that because you decided to focus on some random shit that popped in your head or that you saw in life. A motherfucker could be on the right path and he could just instantly focus on something else. And it builds up over time. Like, okay, he watches so he starts off good, doing everything that he needs to do. But then he decides to watch one YouTube video that has nothing to do with his goal. And then it becomes 2 videos. And then it becomes a movie. And then it becomes another video. And then it becomes playing a game. And then it becomes all these other things that he used to do. And it's your job to start, noticing when these things happen. Because it's going to happen naturally. Like, naturally, your old self is going to want to keep crawling back in. Very sneakily. Very, very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. And not only that, but the shit will mess with your sleep. The shit will wake you up at a certain time. Like, sometimes outside influences will come in and, move things around a bit. Like, you're used to doing this at a certain time, but then there might be, like, some situation where you can't go there at that time because something's in your way. And shit like that, And when shit like that happens, I guess the best thing to do is to just relax and, do the best you can with the situation you've been given. But the number one thing is all you have to do is focus your attention on the realization of your goal. That's just the whole principle right there. Like, everybody in life is an identity, right? They have an identity within themselves, and that's who they believe themselves to be. If you want to be free, just focus on the identity that you want yourself to be. If you want to be a happy, creative individual in any particular field, in my case, an actor, then you have to focus on the realization of that desire as already a present fact. And you have to keep that realization on 24 hours of the day, 365, until it becomes your sole identity. And your old identity is gone. Your old identity is in the peripheral. Your new identity, the actor, is there. So I don't know, the video cut out when but the video cut out. But yeah. So Julius, you just have to focus on the things that you need to do, and you just have to stay true to them. And the number one thing is you have to focus on the realization of desire. If this involves you sitting in your bed with your eyes closed in a hypnotic state on the realization of your desire for like 5 hours, then that's what you need to do, bro. Of course, there's some things that you need to do to get done on the external world for your family. So you get those things done. But once those things are done, bro, the main thing that you should be doing is focusing on the realization of your desire. Because external reality won't change unless you change the stuff within yourself. You may do a hard rearrangement of surfaces, but you will be suffering along the way, and that thing won't last any long. Someone who feels themselves to be their goal fully, no matter what happens, that will happen. Like, they will reach the attainment of their desire. Like, that's just a no-brainer. Someone who feels themselves to be unworthy but is pursuing a goal will never get their goal until they feel like they're worthy of their goal. That's it. That's really the principle right there. If somebody tries to go for a goal and they feel worthy, then they'll get the goal. If someone doesn't try to go for a goal, but they feel worthy of the goal and they don't even try, they'll get the goal. Naturally, they'll get the goal if they feel they are worthy. Some coincidence, some luck. Oh my God, he's so lucky. How did he get it so quickly? It's because he felt worthy within himself, subconsciously. That's how it works, bro. Somebody who feels unworthy, but is trying so hard to get his goal, would never, ever, ever get his goal, ever, if he deep down truly feels unworthy. But eventually, through some struggle and pushback, inner self-reflection will be required of the individual, and he would ask himself, why am I not succeeding? And then he'll begin to look at all the demons inside saying he's not worthy. And then that's the cleansing process. It's kind of action is a foolproof system that if you go ahead and act outside, you can immediately detect all the insecurities that you have. It isn't a necessity, but it is a means of detecting all the insecurities within yourself that you can work on through, putting yourself in the fire of action. So action is a good foolproof plan. But then there's others who barely act and they succeed quite easy. And this is because their internal wiring is hardwired for success in their particular field. So the goal is to hardwire yourself on the subconscious level for success. You got to get your desire so realized within your being as a present fact that this process is natural. You wake up joyful, you sleep joyful, you wake up creative, you sleep creative, you walk around creatively. This has to happen, Julius. This has to happen. And you have to stay true to the path. Stay true to the path. You were on the right path. The energy within myself was surging until I watched that boxing fight that night. Wish I needed to see that, bro, but I didn't need to see it, but I wanted to see it. It was a desire. It was a stronger desire than my goal. And I saw it. So, but you need to increase the energy and you need to increase your focus. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this clips, which were edited. Make a quick video right now to end the day. I will not be taking a melatonin today. I'm gonna wake up too drowsy. So, will not be taking a melatonin. Right now I'm just gonna make this quick clip, upload the video, or schedule the video for tomorrow at 3 p.m. And then maybe watch that video on the computer, probably. I don't really need to watch the video. I could just read. I might just read after that, and then head to bed. Read, visualize, read law of assumption into sleep, and then head to bed. Now, if I say, oh, today was a off day, then I'm just reaffirming a reality. So today really was just a day. And the past is the past. It's all about the present moment. And in the present moment, I am my realized self. So I can't hold myself to the past. Otherwise, I'll stay stuck in there. Today, right now is now. I'm creating the now. So, not that much to say right now, other than you have to feel your wish already realized, and you have to beam that out 24/7. Prioritize doing it in the hypnotic states, the lower brain waves, theta waves and stuff. In those brain waves, upper theta, low alpha, probably the perfect way to, impress your subconscious. And yeah, in the future, maybe even tomorrow, You know, there's no point, there's no reason in not even doing it tomorrow. I want to fully go 100% concentration and assumption of my wish for a majority of the day. I want to do this probably for like a week burst, where constantly I'm in a hypnotic state, assuming my wish fulfilled. The Buddha says you become what you think, you become what you contemplate. The Bible, it says when you pray, believe you have received and you shall receive. And every mystic of the past, every enlightened soul of the past says that whatever you think, whatever you focus on grows. So if you focus on the realization of your wish, then the realization will grow and your life will change. I think a thing about this is like, oh, when is it going to happen? Well, you kind of defeat the purpose of the whole thing by saying, when is it going to happen? Now you're just in the assumption of, when is it going to happen? It's never going to happen because you keep saying, when is it going to happen? You have to say it's here already. When those thoughts come up and saying, yeah, but where is it? That's how you know that you're not aligned with it. Because if you were truly aligned with it, you would know that it's already here. You would know that it's already here. You can be excited about it coming if you feel like, oh, it's coming. That's fine. But really just know it's already here. It's like, I'm this. Wow, it's so great to be this. I'm so happy that I get to experience this, whatever the goal may be. Whenever you see those thoughts saying, okay, yeah, but where is it? You know you're not in the right alignment. And that's basically it. Anyways, yeah, that's this clip. I'm a bit tired. I will not be taking melatonin. Anyways, catch you guys.